Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode on my podcast, Own Your Health. How are we all doing today? Last week, I had the honor of bringing on here a whole plant-based dieter, a lady, and we talked about the impact of eating whole foods on maintaining a good weight on this journey. And I'm going to still continue on this weight loss journey because sustainable weight loss is a long-term process. It's not a one-off thing. It's not about fad diets. It actually involves, once again, making healthy lifestyle changes to help us achieve and maintain a healthy weight. I want to repeat here that crash diets and quick fix solutions may provide short-term solutions and results, but they are not sustainable on the long run, because once you stop those diets, the weight piles on again. And sometimes on the long run, they have a harmful impact on our health. For example, when you're on the keto diet and you eat a lot of animal protein, that is not healthy for the kidneys, and that could bode, kidney damage in the future. So that is why it's important that we have strategies when we're on this weight loss journey. So today I want to talk about portion control. Portion control is very, very, very important when it comes to weight loss and being on a sustainable weight loss diet. I had to learn to practice portion control. I used to love to eat sweet things, and because I love those sweet things, I'd eat a lot of them, and the weight was piling up. So it's not just the quality of what we're eating, it's the quantity. There is a relationship between our weight loss and the portion control. There has to be a balance. It's not just about what we eat, but it's also about how much we eat. Portion control is crucial every day in regulating our calorie intake, and this helps play a key factor when it comes to weight loss. So some people ask, what is portion control? So I'm going to give examples of what you can use to measure portions. For example, when you're talking about an apple, when you talk about an apple, you're talking about a baseball size. So you compare the size of an apple, portion of an apple, to the size of a baseball. When you talk about fruits and vegetables, you say, take 5 portions of fruit and veg every day. A portion actually represents about the size of your fist. So when you want to measure your portion of vegetables, if you want to measure 1 portion, let a portion be the size of your fist. If you want 5 portions, that's 5 portions, 5 times of that. Now, when it comes to pasta, though we know pasta can be fattening, a portion means just when you take, these ice cream scoops that you buy. When you say a portion of pasta, you just want to use an ice cream scoop to measure that is a portion for pasta. Now, when it comes to meat, fish, and animal protein, you want to compare your portion size to a deck of cards. Get yourself a deck of cards and measure your portion of animal protein with that. Or you can measure your portion of animal protein, meat, fish, or poultry with the size of your palm, but you're not going to take into consideration your fingers. So it's just the size of your palm without measuring your fingers. Now, if you have potato, you want to measure your potatoes. A portion of potato should not be bigger than the size of a computer mouse. We all know what a computer's mouse looks like. So a portion of potato should just be about the size of a computer mouse. When it comes to steamed rice or fried rice or anything, you want to take a cupcake size. A cupcake wrapper full size. That is a portion. And when it comes to cheese, now we all know cheese is very fattening. And for cheese lovers, I'm not a cheese lover, we need to be careful about how much we take. So what size is it? What is a portion for cheese? It should be the size of a pair of dice. The dice you use when you play games like Monopoly, Ludo, and all that. Or the size of your thumb, from the base of your thumb to the tip of your tongue. Okay? So those are portion sizes for us to use. Now, how can we watch our portion sizes? Let's look at that. When you're at home, when you want to eat, use smaller dishes at meals. Don't take a massive bowl to eat. Take a smaller dish. It will help you control the amount of food that you're eating. Secondly, serve food in the right amount. Just take the right amount that you want. Do not go back for seconds. No matter how nice it tastes, you've measured out what you want. Do not go back for second portion, because that will lead you to keep eating and eating and eating. And then thirdly, when you've eaten and there's leftovers, the best thing you need to do is to take those leftovers and put them in portion sizes amounts, and put them in bowls and store away in the fridge. So the next time you want to have some, just take one bowl that is a portion full out and consume it. Now, sometimes we buy food in packages in the shops. Sometimes they're delivered to us in packages. We are told never to eat out of the bag or the carton. Let's say you bought a bag of popcorn. I mean, I'm not really into popcorn. Let's say you bought a bag of popcorn. It's not a good idea to eat out of that bag of popcorn. Just take a portion of what you want out of it and seal the rest and put it away. And then when you are eating from a platter, don't let the platter be right in front of you. Now let's talk about when you go to a restaurant, maybe you're dining out. One of the things you could do is to sort of say, can I have, when you're ordering your foods, can I have half a portion of the regular size? That's one way of doing it. Or you could have the regular portion and ask for a doggy bag. Just eat the portion and ask for a doggy bag to pack the rest and take home to eat at a future time. Now, let's say I want for desserts. What you need to do is, okay, they bring you a big dessert. If you are with other people, just share your dessert with them. And if you are alone, just ask for half a portion of the dessert if you must have the desserts, okay? And maybe try as much as possible. If you're going to take a portion, let it be the one that is not loaded with calories. Now, let's say you go shopping. At the supermarket, you have a wide range of things. If you are buying packaged foods, though I'd always recommend buy foods that are fresh, that you're going to prepare at home. If you have to buy packaged foods, I suggest you buy the ones that are, in small packs. Don't buy the big packs. Buy foods that have been packed in individual serving sizes. So each time you want to have one of it, you just take a serving size, okay? If you want to buy ice cream in the supermarket, okay, pick up ice creams that have been put in individual size servings, not the big tub, because when you get home, if you are one who is not disciplined, you will take 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops. So those are just little ideas on what you can do. Also, when you go out, order, you ask for your dressings on the side, and always choose foods that are grilled. So these are just simple things you can do about portion sizes. Another thing that can help is with portion sizes, that when you are mindful when you're eating, when you are concentrating and conscious about what you're eating. So these are little tips when it comes to portion sizes, because this plays a very key role when it comes to, a sustainable weight loss journey. I repeat, portion sizes are important. You can't keep eating large portion sizes and expect to lose weight. I hope this has been of great benefit to you. And if you've listened to this and it has helped you, please share this with other people. Please like, subscribe, and share. And watch out for my next episode next week. Thank you once again for joining me, Opolua, on my podcast, Own Your Health. Health is your greatest wellness. Catch you next week. Bye.